Hello, you boys, girls, that tagline train. This will be What If Deku Was the Ultimate Werewolf? Remake, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'm not going to explain the entire goddamn Ultimate Werewolf story because it's way too long. I'm going to give you an abridged version. Very happy couple. They are deeply in love and married. Wife dies due to terminal illness. Husband is grief-stricken, makes a deal with a demon. Demon orders the corpse of a wolf. Wife comes back, demon disappears, wolf guy gets angry, husband turns into ultimate werewolf, villagers shut him out and attack. 1 year later, he's extremely depressed and lonely. He goes back to village to see, and his wife is dead. Gets extremely angry, and, well, the rest is history. Everybody turns into a werewolf, thus making the werewolf species alive, I guess. Now it's time for Izuku's birth. Hisashi and Melissa, which is Izuku's older sister, are stressing out while Inko is pushing. Hisashi's eyes are red and he's pacing back and forth as his eyes start slowly dimming and turning back to normal. Instead of the Ultima eyes, he has his regular eye color back. So he knows that the birth was successful. As he comes barging in saying, "Hey, are you okay?" As Izuku is there crying. Yep, sorry, just hushed out this little bundle of joy out of me. Sorry, I'm sorry. But look at my eyes, they're normal again. Good for you. Sorry, I'm starting to feel a little bit sick. Oh no. As Inko proceeds to throw up in a bucket. Or a trash can that was nearby. Yeah, he should be good. Thanks, Hisashi. Thanks, Doctor. This is strange. And I'm still confused why only male ultimately. That's weird. Anyways, a little bit of a time skip to when Izuku is firmly potty trained, which is when he's 3.5. He still likes crawling, but he can walk at least. It's very adorable, actually. He's not allowed outside, though, and kind of feels angry towards his dad. Mainly because Hisashi wasn't being the best guy towards him for the, supporting him going outside and playing like a normal child. Said he's being a ginormous piece of what Izuku does in his diaper. Or what Izuku did in his diaper. So yeah, but he has two supportive relationships in his family. His sister and his mother. His mother occasionally goes out on business trips with Hisashi. And his sister is essentially his main pillar. She is his hero. They play together. They sing and dance together. They do a lot of things together. It's like one of those TV families, but they are genuinely happy to spend time with each other, although Melissa occasionally gets annoyed at Izuku for doing certain things that animals would do. As Izuku says, "I hear voices in my head." Yeah, I'll believe that when you stop peeing like a dog. I did that one time. I think. How many times did I do it? 5. 5 times. You'd think you'd stop by now. I'm sorry. It's fine. Anyways, this winter, Dad's gonna take us up to the, Winter Lodge. Ooh, snow time. Yeah, snow time. Also, for some reason, why are you so excited to go there? Last time you pissed yourself. What does piss mean? When you peed in your, pants. Oh, yeah. That's because of the ghost lady. How many times do I have to tell you there is no ghost lady? Yes, there is. She's very nice. Although Dad's mean, I don't disagree with you. Also, his cooking tastes terrible. That's why we cook, and not him. I. What do you mean by we cook? You hand me the knives and some ingredients, you help. Oh, thank you. Now, can you please help me get the ball? I'm too short. No, Dad put it up here for a reason. Why? Only because you can't play ball in the house? I can do it in my room. It's mainly empty and it only has my bed. You are 4 years old. Yes, and I'm a werewolf. Fine, good boy. As she pats his head. Hooray. Now, let's go to your room and let's play ball. Yes. As Izuku is running around in his room as Melissa's just throwing the ball. Izuku is having the time of his life as he's smiling. She liked when he smiled. It's a good change from what he usually is when he's crying. And he cries a lot. For his age, at least. 4 years old. Now when he's 5, he's announced quirkless. That was the only time where he got to go outside because he's, him. It would seem unnatural if he didn't, so they did it just to, look normal. Izuku had to wear a cap and tuck his tail in his pants instead of his usual pants or shorts where it has a hole for his tail to stick out. He hated it. It felt so goddamn uncomfortable. He was announced quirkless on his documents, and was brought back home. And Melissa was about to turn 18, and they had similar birthdays. Melissa's was one day after Izuku's. So, he gave her one last hug, and she was off to study abroad in the U.S. for college. It was hard for Izuku to let go of the single pillar, but he knew that if he was the one who forced her to stay, he'd feel sad. For a child, that was a lot to handle. And again, the family of the Ultima werewolves aren't necessarily a normal family, and Izuku isn't normal himself. It's sad. Now he just stays in his room crying and talking with the voice in his head. Looking at the crystal in his pocket as he really doesn't have anything else. Just that emerald green glow from the crystal that he found when he was younger. His father tried taking it away from him, but he managed to hide it. Another reason to hate him even more. So, when he starts talking with the voice, it always talks back. They're really, really good friends. The only friend Izuku actually has. So, he talks with it frequently. After 2 years, on the winter, he goes towards the lodge. He's 7 now, and he's happy. Because there he gets to bring out his ears instead of just hiding them. Otherwise, he's just alone in his room. So he does his usual thing on going on a walk in the snow where he just feels it landing on his head and enjoys the cold air as he breathes in, breathes out, and talks. Just saying, thank you. As he hears whimpering in the distance, as he walks towards it and running, he sees a little baby dog wolf thing. He doesn't know what it's called. He sees that its leg is injured. He quickly rips off whatever he can, which is nothing. So he just grabs a cloth that he always keeps on him because his father makes him hold it wherever he goes, and wraps it around the little pup's leg, trying to help. As he runs towards the cabin, as coming barging through the door, he says, "Mom, Dad, this thing is, help." As he's genuinely looking for their help. He even asks his own father, who he hates, for forcing him to stay inside and be homeschooled until he can learn how to hide his ears and tail, which he's already learned, but keeps a secret so he could just stay home and talk. Hisashi helps the dog as much as he can and manages to close the wound, and says that he'll take it to a vet when they go back. With Izuku being happy and actually smiling towards Hisashi, saying, "Thank you, Dad! Thank you! Hear that, little doggy? You're gonna be okay." As it licks his hand. Everything will be okay. Hisashi taking Inko aside and crying tears of joy, saying, "He's never done that to me before. Is this what you feel like? Calm down, honey. Everything will be okay, okay? Thank you. I'm sorry. This is a new feeling. Is this what being a good parent feels like?" Wow, it's really odd that you think that you're not a good parent. You provide and you try and help him with the ultima werewolf curse. Yeah. Well, do you think we should give him the surprise now? Or... Oh, yeah, definitely. Right now he's happy. This will put him in overdrive. Alright, Izuku, get over here. Yes? As Izuku comes in carrying the pup. "We have a little surprise for you." "Oh no, you two are getting a divorce." "How do you know what that is?" "The voice in my head tells me about it. Also saying that he bets $50 that you guys will, break up." "I bet $5 that you wouldn't." "Thanks for the encouraging words, son." "But, no, your sister is here." "Where?" Izuku looks around the room as... No, on the computer. Oh, okay. How do these things work? Oh, okay. As Melissa says, "Hi. Hi. Look, I have a doggy." "Yeah, you have someone to pee with one leg up this time." "Yes, also, why do you keep on bringing that up, even though it's funny?" "Nothing, just here to say happy winter, I guess. Sorry, I can't come, but I hope you have a good time." "Yeah, I will. Thanks." Yeah. Anyways, I really am happy for you. "Yeah, I know." As Izuku is just smiling and having a nice day. By far, this was one of the best days that he's had in a long time. It was nice that he got this. Yeah, it was nice. He enjoyed his time there. Yeah. Anyways, that's the only thing's awful. Sorry, I'm crying. Still, thanks for watching for this long, I guess. And, yeah, I'm gonna be doing these on the weekends. Well, at least once on the weekend. Anyways, later.